Good morning, my friends. It is TAKE IT here, January the 9th, 2013, and I hope you all are having a great day. I'm a bit sore this morning. I had 2,300 steps on my pedometer yesterday, slow walk with my canes. My arm muscles are really sore, but I do feel better from being able to do something. Of course, my back is in agony, and I am taking a very strong medication, which allows me to be able to walk a little bit more. So I'm going to try to walk a little bit more. I'm getting ready to go to St. George's Park, which is a half a mile from my front door, and I'm going to try that walk. My husband's agreed to go with me in case I fall or pass out or what have you. So I hope to be able to do that journey, rest for a little bit up at the park, and then come back. We've had a beautiful day today, absolutely gorgeous with the sun, but it's going to be getting colder, and they forecast a little bit of snow. So hopefully not. I don't want the snow. I want it to be summer, spring already. We've had a really weird fall and winter because it's just mainly been a lot of rain, terrible rain. I'm going to share my breakfast with you now. Okay, guys, this is my breakfast. It's a little bit different this morning. I have 3 small slices of ham. It's the low-fat honey-cured ham, and it equals out to 4.5 proteins. I have 1 clementine already wedged up, which is 0 points. The ham, by the way, is equal to 2 points. On my Weight Watchers, I have a small tomato in which I've just diced into 4 little wedges, putting 1 tablespoon of full-flavored, full-fat cottage cheese on top of that, and it equals to be 5 grams of protein. I have a half of a banana, right? I have a crumpet, that I grilled on the grill underneath my eggs. I have 2 whole eggs, right? 2 whole eggs. I didn't take out the yellow. I cooked them over medium, and I've put them on top of my crumpet, and I've added in the very amazing almond. This is 1 serving of almonds. I buy in a serving pack so that I don't overeat. And this 1 serving of almonds has 13 grams. Hold on, let me make sure. 13 grams of protein for that serving of almonds, and that alone is 323 calories for just the almonds. I'm not counting calories this week, I'm counting points. So 2 eggs equals 6 points, they're 3 each. The crumpet equals 3 points, so that's 9 points right there. 2 points for the ham gives me 11 points, and 3 points for the almonds gives me 14 points for the breakfast. And beans, I only have a half of a serving of my cottage cheese, that's 1.5 points. So we're 15.5 points for my breakfast, which is a good breakfast for me. I've got my fruit, I've got my veg. I call a tomato a veg, even though everybody says it's a fruit. So I have 3 portions of fruit here. I have only 1 carbohydrate, carbohydrate that, it's a fast release carbohydrate, which is the crumpet. And then I have an amazing amount of protein. I have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 34 grams of protein on my plate. And I'm having water. I have already had a cup of coffee. I drank that as soon as I got up to wake me up. So there we have my breakfast. I may have some photos of my walk. I won't video because I have to concentrate on walking straight, walking steady, And because I'm in so much pain, I have to just make sure of what I'm doing. So it's going to be kind of hard to video and walk with my canes, or my crutches, or whatever you want to call them. So we'll see how that goes, and maybe I can insert some photos here. Hi guys, I'm back from my walk. I did 1,310 steps, which is a 0.52 of a kilometer, which is a third of a mile. After yesterday, I had half of a mile, which is really good for me, and exactly why I'm so sore. So it was not even feasible for me to do a half a mile today. The third of a mile was plenty. At least I was moving. And I'm back in the house now, enjoying my cuppa. And I'm going to get ready to make my dinner. And see how the night unfolds. I'll be back in a little bit and show you my dinner. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back with my dinner. Mom made a corned beef pie with potatoes, carrots, onions, and corned beef. And then you put just a pastry crust over top of that, and you serve it with brown gravy. I'm having that and a salad. I'll show you that now. There it is. My salad. My salad has just fresh, very, very fresh and crispy lettuce. Weight Watchers cheese, 40 grams of that, which is 2 points, right? No points for the apple. I put fruit in my salad, small green apple. There is a whole tomato there, and just some red onion. Let's see, I think that's all. Lettuce, Weight Watchers cheese, tomato.
Is it tomato too?
Yeah, tomato. And apple in my salad. And of course this is my corned beef pie. And I don't know exactly what the stats are on that right now, but I've had 15.5 points today. So if I'm having 41 points daily, the salad being 2 points, which will give me still 18 to 20 points just for the corned beef pie. So I think I'm doing very well. I've had 4 pints of water, 3 cups of coffee, and that is that for me today. All in all, a pretty good day. As I said, I did get in a third of a mile walking. Yesterday I had a half a mile walking, very slow with my canes, and very painful. So I'll leave you with that. Keith, do you want to say anything?
Yes, I leave you some pie.
No, you had your pie. You can't have mine.
Well, mine's all gone.
So that's it for today, guys. Peace. Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. Pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow, or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. Ta-da! Hey guys, so I figured up my total points for today, and on my Bite It and Write It I have everything written down, so I'd like to show you that now. And it's everything written down. I start out with 41 points, as you see there. Okay, had a half a banana, 1 clementine, my serving of almonds, 2 eggs over medium, 1 crumpet, I had coffee, and then later on during the day I had 2 more cups of coffee, so all total 3 cups of coffee today, 3 pints of water, all the points written down for that. And my salad with apples, lettuce, tomato, and Weight Watchers cheese was 2 points. The corned beef pie was 18 points. 1 pint of water. And my snack is 8 ounces of milk and Weight Watchers biscuit, the vanilla and berry Odie biscuits. So it's a total of Weight Watcher points today of 38.5. I get a 41 for the day, so I am under mine, and I think that's great. This is my Bite It and Write It book. See, tomorrow will be, of course, week 2, day 5. Today is week 2, day 4, and I'm doing well. This is just a Weight Watchers book. It's my journal by Weight Watchers, and this is what I'm keeping everything written in from my Write It and Bite It. I'd also like to show you that I'm keeping up with my goals. There's the 1st of January, and I've got it all the way up until the 9th of January. Yesterday I started doing a little bit of walking. On day 161 I got a half a mile, and today of course is 162 and I had a third of a mile. Up until then I'm doing 200 Kegels a day, and I have done that for the last 9 days. So as you can see, my January 2013 calendar with my goals, keeping them intact, just going well. My weigh-in for Sunday is here. It's written there. And everything. I got all the days marked off, and every day that I meet my goals, there is something there. I am having trouble finding stickers that'll actually stick to my paper, so I'm going to have a search for more stickers. These are easily coming off. So, yeah. How do you like my screensaver? Take it back. Alright, I have a story to tell you guys. So, I was at the hospital yesterday, and I have really never seen my highest weight ever written on paper. And of course, I've been going to Aspetti Cum Ronda Flonopia Hospital for many years. And I was up yesterday for the emergency care, primary care. They have put me into that care because my feet and my legs and my spine and all is so bad. I have foot neuropathy, and my left foot in the back of it, they couldn't even feel or find or hear, with all the test equipment, a pulse rate in the back of my left foot. It was okay in the front part and then both parts of my right leg. But she had my folder, which is about this big, right? And there before me in black and white was my original, with her, weight. And all this time, this whole time, I've been thinking that my highest weight, which I've said it before, my highest weight was bigger, but I had no clue what it was. And I didn't think that anyone knew what my highest weight was. I only remember after weeks of being in the hospital, when they come in at the end of the week to weigh me, that I weighed 369.8 pounds. Well, there before me in black and white, as big as you can see, was my weight. And my weight was 392 pounds, which is a total of 28 stone. And Carol, the doctor, she went ahead and weighed me. And I weighed in at 19 stone. And she sat down with me at the end of my table, and I was laid back and everything, and she went on to telling me how well I've been doing. Just in 3 years, I've lost a total of 9 stone, which is 127 pounds. And, all this time I thought, I was barely holding on to a 100-pound weight loss, when in fact I've lost 127 pounds. And it took a lot for her to convince me of all this. I was in shock, and she kept going on and on about how proud she was of me and how well I've done in 3 years of losing 127 pounds, which is 9 stone. And I didn't realize the impact that those words she said to me was going to have on me. It was just amazing, absolutely amazing. When she looked at me and said that I've lost 9 stones, and she said that's a total of 127 pounds from 2010, the 1st of 2010, until now, the 1st of 2013, I was just gobsmacked. I was absolutely amazed that me, Tina, have actually, with my own effort, in trying to control my food addiction, my portion sizes, doing as much exercise and moving as I can, due to the fact that I have spine injuries and it's really hard for me to do a lot of things. I've pressed through all that. And she broke it down a little bit further, you know, and it come out to be like 42 pounds a year. And then she broke it down a little further, and she said, you know, that's almost a pound a week. And it just really made me realize I've lost a whopping 127 pounds. I've done it slow. I've wrapped my head around all the little things that I've got to do to get where I want to be. It's not a quick fix. It comes off slow as long as you're determined and as long as you keep trying. And she sat there with me for a couple of hours, and she really, really just got to me. And then I had about 6 hours last night. I thought about it. That's all I could think about. Like I went out last night, you know, my first time out, and to a quiet place, you know, doing something fun. And the realization of losing 127 pounds, that's a small person. It really, really made me ecstatic. It made me proud of myself. It made me like really over the moon with joy that I, Tina, a person who is a self-admitted food addict, have done this. I really have done this. And I have tried so hard to keep going. Anytime that I have an up, I really work hard to get it down. I am always in tune to what I do daily, every day. Whether it's good or bad, you know, to make sure I'm positive and bring forth from one day to the next something good that happened the day before. It was just a huge non-scale victory to see in black and white on paper in my folder right before my eyes that I had weighed 28 stone, 392 pounds. 392 pounds, a weight that I had no idea of. You know, they weigh you, and I never ask how much my weight is. I never do. I do more lately with the diabetic doctor because, you know, with my injection and my diabetes medicines and things like that, knowing your weight is a good idea. But at that weight, you don't get on a scale. You don't get on a scale. You don't. I was weighed on the airplane at once in Nashville, Tennessee, at one of the junkyards. Went with my dad to weigh on the machine, and I knew I was big at that time, but I still wasn't that big. So for an actual doctor to have it in black and white on paper, my highest recorded weight ever as being 392 pounds blew me away. I kept thinking I was that close to 400, and then in the back of my mind I thought, I very well could have been over 400. and getting sicker and sicker and sicker. No wonder I was so sick. I was so sick and had no idea that I was that close to 400 pounds. No idea. And now, you know, I'm in the 200s, not the 300s, not that close to the 400s. I'm in the 200s. And it's such a non-scale victory. It is a scale victory. It's a major victory. And I'm so overwhelmed by my talk with the doctor and finding out this information. You know, a lot of people go through their life and they have no idea what their maximum weight was. When they're on a journey like this, they'll say, I weighed so-and-so and so-and-so, but I'm sure it was more because I have no idea. I was going, with my 369.8 pounds, I was going by my last weigh-in of the last week I was in the hospital. So as I've always said, I could have weighed more. But to actually see the paper with that 392 pounds written in big letters equaling to 28 stone was just a whoa moment. And it really made me stop and think that, you know, time does heal all wounds. You know, we have one day at a time, and every single day we get up, you know, and we make choices to get through our day. And I've been doing that for 3 years. And I am ecstatic about it because I've come so far in losing 127 pounds. 9 stones to those of you that count in stones. And I'm just proud of myself. I'm so very proud of myself. And I praise God. I praise God every single day for keeping me going. You know, through the pain and through the you know, the spine injuries and the spinal diseases that I have and everything, I have pressed forward. I have done something that I never thought that I could do before. And I'm still doing it. And so I need to look back at this. Any time that I feel down on myself and feel like I'm just a food addict that has struggles, I need to look back at this and say, Tina, look exactly what you have done. You have come through so many hurdles. You know, you love food. And evidently I love myself more. Because in fact I have lost 127 pounds. And I've done every single thing in my power to keep it off. And the realization of that and seeing it on black and white on paper and having a doctor sit and talk to me for 2 hours over all the achievements that I've made and everything is amazing. My blood work was good. My diabetes blood work, all my bloods were really good. You know, my spine's not good, and we're still, that's an ongoing thing. But I have done remarkable, and I really need to pat myself on the back and keep going. You know, it really makes you realize that, you know, week by week I struggle and I think, oh, if I could just lose a pound, if I can just lose a pound. But it all seems to work out as long as I keep doing what I know I need to do. I know the healthy foods to eat. You know, I know that I'll mess up. I know I'll want a piece of chocolate cake come my anniversary or my birthday. I know I'll want to go out for a nice meal to a carvery and maybe have a dessert and a little ice cream. I know that I'll want to go when I go to the theater to watch a movie. I know I might want that popcorn. But I also know all the right things to do to keep going in the right direction. And it really was a wake-up call when she told me all this yesterday. that I had been doing what was good for me. So I am just over the moon. I am ecstatic about sitting down with my doctor, having it in black and white in front of me, my highest weight, my highest recorded weight, and knowing that I come from 392 pounds down to what I weigh in this week, and I've dropped 127 pounds. I call it a win. I call it an amazing win. I call it will, determination, sacrifice, obligation to myself, love for myself, passion for life, and waking up each day with God on my lips. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful. And I just wanted to tell you that story. All right, guys. God bless you. Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow. Or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. I will pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Ta-da.